Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ultima 9 Ascension, and when last we left off, have you noticed the seam in the wall on my left-hand side? What about the seam on the right-hand side? Now you can't unsee them. You're welcome! With the Shrine of Compassion cleansed, the people of Britain have returned to normal, and while we could immediately go with Raven to see her employer, there are still a few things that I want to do in this area first. I want to check up on that cave that the thieves mentioned in their journal. I want to go to Paws and get a bit of training, and catch up with the mayor. And I want to bind some spells to my spell book. We can't get all of the spells in the first circle just yet. One of them isn't yet available. But the other three, we shouldn't have any difficulty getting into that spellbook and ready for us to cast. And you may have noticed that even without the Kirin shield, our mana has increased. We do gain more mana, even if we don't increase our intelligence. That said, we don't gain a huge amount of it. We only have 38 right now. That should be sufficient for the time being, though I do want to improve that sooner rather than later. But that later won't get there if we don't head to Paws and do what we need to do. So let's go! Good day! You should stand up, you know. You're meant to be guarding, not relaxing. Now, enemies would have respawned, of course, including the rat that is always in here. So let us have at thee! This place needs to be clear so that people can mourn the dead in peace. And the rat is gone. There shouldn't be too many difficult enemies in the places that we've already been to. Rats, spiders, maybe a goblin or two, but we'll be going to a new place that may have different enemies. Dangerous enemies. Well, they would be dangerous if we didn't have this sword. These enemies could poison us if we're not careful, but we should be able to get them in, one hit. Haha! That's one taken care of. And now for you! Unless you have no interest in fighting, which you don't appear to. Fair enough, I will leave you be. Let's head over here. There's a goblin here. This goblin is going to try and have at thee. I wouldn't recommend it. And yet you tried. One swing was all I needed. And I think the person that's guarding this hut will be aggressive as soon as I try to talk to them. So you know what? I'm not going to try and talk to them. Instead, I'm just going to see if the way up is open. And it is. And I'm just going to go past. I think the bandits that were up here will have respawned, but not Tristan. Tristan remains gone. Anyone here? Not that I can see. Aha! There is someone. Now, how devastating is this weapon to you? The answer is 3 swings, and you're gone. And your dagger gets to join all the other daggers that are there. There's nobody there. And this is the way that I didn't go before. Over this bridge. I'm surprised I didn't check it out. Maybe I just presumed that there was nothing here. And at first glance, it doesn't seem like there is anything here. But there is a mountain path that heads this way. And it will bring us to a new area. And that bandit has already respawned. So you know what? I'm not going to say no to even more money. Hey you! You over there! Enjoying a walk? Drawing your weapon on the avatar? That is not a good idea. Oh, you're being cautious. That seems like a smart plan. Oh, you are being cautious. You know what? Aha! You thought that when I was about to leave that I would be vulnerable. I was not. You have been deceived. The avatar's intelligence may be dim, but his skill in combat is great. Now, let's go up here and say hello to a mountainous area. We haven't been to one of these yet. And what's at the top of a mountain? Why, snow, of course. And wolves. We need to watch out for those wolves. They may decide to attack us. They may decide to leave us alone. And also, there's some purple there on that tree. Oh, there's combat music. Are you going to try it? You're going to try it! You should not have tried it. You are gone. Now, there was another one. I'm just going to take this gold and marvel at this purple that's here, and then keep exploring. There doesn't appear to be anything over here, but appearances can be deceiving. And this is when there is nothing over here apart from trees with purple on them. I'm surprised the avatar isn't getting cold, but then again, we haven't been up here too long. Nothing there. Just rocks here. To the left, we have nothing. And over here, we have more trees. And an area here. Ooh. That appears to be somewhere of interest, though I'm not going to be throwing myself off this cliff to go and find it. I'm going to go there more naturally, in a way that doesn't involve breaking our legs. Now, what we need to find... Hello? Oh, you're going to attack me, are you? Foolish decision. Victory is mine. Somewhere up here, also the camera is not helping me here. There we go, much better. Somewhere up here is where Tristan referred to. That cave. And before I decide to go in, I'm going to see if I have any space to put potions away. Because my inventory is quite full. Replace quite full with very full. We might have to clear some of that out before we head with Raven. It's dark in here, but we should be okay because this place has torches. That's not surprising considering that this place is used. We can squeeze through here, destroy these barrels, and already I'm seeing loot. No loot in here, but there will be loot in there. Either that or it's a trap. I wouldn't be surprised actually if it was a trap. No trap. Ooh, healing potions are nice, but jewelry, that is really nice. We can sell that, I'm sure. Let's keep looking about. Over here? Oh, I think we found their hideout. And all of their treasure. And their fish. The avatar could do with a bit to eat. And there's cheese, too. It's our favourite. Nom nom nom. Now that that has been consumed, let us take all of their ill-gotten gains. We're going to be making a lot of money off all of this. Also, there's some purple on that picture there, but never mind. Here is a big pile of gold. 2,425, 2,454. That wasn't a huge amount of gold. It looked big, but it actually wasn't. Ah well, let's keep going. I think I'm going to leave these healing potions here. I don't need them right now. Let's destroy this box, though, just in case there's something in here I do need. There probably isn't going to be anything I need, but let's have a look. The avatar scavenged around the wreckage of the box and found nothing. Ah well, let's keep going. There's one of these here. Aha! Nothing in there either. And this opens out... Ah! Remember that the journal mentioned a cave by a waterfall. Also, that fish looks like it wants to try and have at thee. I'm not gonna let the fish do that. There are also some bandits here. That makes sense considering this is a bandit hideout. There are 2 of them. You think you can defeat me when there's 2? You'd need to have 10. Have at thee! Oh! Cautious, eh? Oh, you're brave because there's 2 of you. That was not smart. Not smart at all. Having really high strength at this point makes the first enemies really easy. Though I still wouldn't want to face the orc with the axe that we found on the way to getting this helmet. Oh no, that enemy, way too tough. Ooh, there is gold there. I do want that. I'm going to have to rely on the camera, there we go, to give me an angle. Let's explore around here briefly. There appears to be the remains of something ancient. I'm not going into the water. There might be something in there, but there's probably just peril. Now I think this will lead us, if I slide down here somewhere, to Paws. This seems like the perfect place for the avatar to slide down. What skill! See how the avatar made that look easy. He is truly the coolest hero. And there is Ugg the Troll. And here's a rat. Avante! Ha ha! And you're gone. Now, there are a few people I want to talk to here. I want to talk to the boy that is now in the employ of the farmer. I want to talk to the healer because the healer said that she needed serpent wine. And I want to talk to the man that's going to train us and Adam. Adam may have some new developments concerning repealing that law. The first person we'll encounter, though, is our trainer.
Oi, Avatar. Say, you know I'm training people how to fight with the staff. It only costs 250 gold. And all the money I collect goes to the community fund. What do you say? Care to train a bit?
Gain some new skills and help the people of Paws? That sounds awesome!
Yes, I'd like to learn from you, Joe.
All right, then. That'll be 250 gold, and we can get started. Okay, I've got a great little move that I use. I call it the vault move. You place the staff on the ground and kick out with both legs. Or one leg in my case.
And defy gravity while doing so! Also, shiny helmet. Still shiny.
Well done, you're a good learner.
Thanks for your time, and for the training, Joe. Goodbye.
So long! There's something else that we can talk to you about, though, so let's do that now.
Oi, Avatar.
How are you?
Pegleg, how are you?
Brilliant, sir, brilliant.
Marvelous.
Why are you still in Paws?
Well, sir, I've dedicated myself to helping those who've lost more than just their legs. Some people, Avatar, have lost their hearts, their sympathy for others. Now I'm helping those poor, bereft people.
That's wonderful, Pegleg. Be well.
That is wonderful. Very wonderful indeed. Note that, even before the Shrine of Compassion was cleansed, Pegleg was still a man of compassion. Very strong of will is Pegleg. Now let's speak to Adam.
Avatar, thank you so much for all that you have done. Since you repaired the Shrine of Compassion, true compassion is coming back to Britain. Almost everyone has returned to the city's long-beloved virtue.
Almost everyone.
Almost everyone? Are you getting resistance from anyone?
Yes, my assistant Killigan has been fighting me every step of the way. He just doesn't see that what we were doing was wrong. He has become most difficult of late.
That would imply that his attitude was not because of the corruption of the virtue of compassion. There's something sinister going on there, and we're going to have to investigate. But first...
How is Marybeth doing?
She is doing very well. Very well indeed. She's decided to devote her life to working with the sick and the poor. She's truly living a life of compassion, Avatar. I'm very proud of her.
As you should be.
Farewell, Aiden.
Go bravely, Avatar, and know that you are always welcome in Britain.
This time, I believe you when you say that, Adam. Now, there you are. Have things not been going well? Why are you crying?
Is that the Avatar? It is the Avatar. I've heard about your adventures. You are very famous around here.
I'm not surprised considering all that we've done. But we will say hello.
Hello, child.
I used to steal radishes from the farmer, you know. Then he caught me and had me sent to Paws, which was bloody awful. But now I work in the farmer's field, and he pays me with a good dinner every night and a place to lay my head.
That sounds wonderful. Also, you have the spot-on description of what it's like to live in Paws. It is quite awful. Let's briefly talk to you. See if you have any different dialogue. Also see if that rat is going to have at thee. That could happen. Then again, that rat appears to be stuck in the swamp.
Thank you for fixing the water valve, Avatar.
That is not changed. Right. There are two more people I want to talk to. First, I want to talk to Marybeth, and then I want to talk to the healer. Although I think I will find the healer first, because the healer is over here. And there you are. You weren't there one moment, and then you popped into existence along with everything in this room.
It's good to see you, Avatar. I didn't know who you were when you first came by my shop,
But since you cleansed the shrine, all of Paws knows you. Now that the people of Paws have their medicine, they're regaining their health. I can also offer a fine selection of medicines, and I have healing potions as well. Have a look.
Ooh, you sell yellow and red potions, giving us a limitless supply of these things. I don't necessarily need any of these, but I will buy one, just to give money to help the people of Paws. Plus, yellow potions are always useful.
Is there more I can do for you?
There's not much more you can do. Let's see if I can get the dialogue for Serpent Wine by asking to be healed, because I think it was you that wanted some.
I would like to be healed.
Is there more I can do for you?
No.
I must be going. Farewell.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be of more help. Farewell.
We can't get that dialogue. I wonder if I talk to you again if it will appear now.
It's good to see you, Avatar. I didn't know who you were when you first came by my shop. But since you now that I can also...
No.
Is there more?
It's not there.
I must be going. Farewell.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be of more help. Farewell.
Maybe the option to hand over Serpent Wine has now gone because we have cleansed the shrine. But either way, we'll head over here and speak with Maribeth. And also have at thee with a rat. If that rat, of course, can actually reach... Oh dear. If that rat can actually reach us. We may have to use the, healer's services in a moment. But first, heading up here. Maribeth should be up here still. And she is. Still stood on that bed. Hello.
Ah, Avatar. Thank you again for saving me from that monster.
No problem. Let's not pick that one, and instead ask how she's doing.
Feeling better?
Yes, I've been cured of my little sickness. But now I feel that I must minister to others, Avatar. What a selfish life I was leading. Shopping, flirting wantonly, staring at myself in the mirror. Somehow my time in Paws has allowed me to see the value in helping others. If you'd like to contribute some healing potion, I'd be much obliged.
You know what? We may in fact do so, but right now, we're just going to say farewell. Let's go.
Cheers. I'll be on my way.
So long, and the poison tint reappears. We'll leave those bows there, they really wouldn't sell for very much anyway. We'll quickly get a little bit of healing, and then that rat is not going to be able to get to us, and then we will head back to Britain. There's a little bit of sleuthing that we need to do, and a bit of training to be had.
It's good to see you, Avatar. But since now that I can also...
I don't want any potions.
Is there more?
I do want healing, though.
I would like to be healed.
Is there more?
Farewell.
I must be going. Farewell.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be of more help. Farewell.
You have been more than enough help for me and the people of Paws. Do not doubt yourself. It's very unlikely, by the way, that we are ever going to be coming back to Paws. There's really not a lot here for us. There is an encounter here that we can have, and we might as well. Then again, it's this goblin who usually isn't very good at actually coming to fight us. You're moving, though, and you're running. Shouldn't have done that, but you thought you could take on the Avatar. You were wrong. We have less gold now, but we are going to get more gold when we sell all of those things that we got from the chests. Now, there's something trying to attack us. It's probably a rat. In fact, it's definitely a rat. It is this rat. Still don't know how rats are able to hold on to all of this gold, but I do know what they'd buy with it. Cheese, of course. Now, can I see that gold? It's difficult, but it's there. Marvelous. It's dark, so we need to... we need to be careful, because enemies can attack from any direction. To be fair, enemies could attack from any direction anyway, but when it's dark, it's a little more difficult to see them. And there is everyone's favourite troll, Ugh. We're going to have to talk to him again, possibly for the last time. And now we can finally figure out if he knows how much gold is 10.
cross my bridge. All who cross bridge must pay toll. Must give 10 gold to cross.
You've had a lot of time to think about this, Ugg. How much is 10 gold? The Avatar has to know!
10 gold pieces? How much is that?
Oh, Ugg, have you not figured it out yet? Don't worry, I'll give you all the time you need. By us leaving. So long! There's one bandit over here. This bandit is going to make a very poor decision and try to face us. And pay the price for it. This bandit didn't even need to be hit 3 times. One blow was enough. I can hear you there thinking, Ugg. Don't worry, we'll get out of the way, let you concentrate. Oh, you're reconsidering. You're reconsidering. I'm gonna let you come to me. I'm unarmed. I'm turning around. Oh! Yep, just have to give you the opportunity to think that you have the advantage. And there we go. We're nearly back. Also, we haven't spoken to you for a while. Let us talk. Any new dialogue?
Greetings, Avatar.
Greetings.
I have looked into your future, Avatar. Do you wish to know what I have seen?
Sure.
Yes, please.
It is you who will give the greatest sacrifice. From you stems our greatest hope and greatest despair. For although you bring us your courage and wisdom, you have brought us our greatest enemy. Farewell, Avatar.
None of that sounds good at all. The greatest sacrifice? We brought the greatest enemy here? The second one makes some sense because the Guardian is probably quite angry that we prevented him from taking over this place numerous times. But he would be coming here anyway. But the greatest sacrifice? Just need you to fade away. I want this gold. I'll wait. There it is. Also, don't ask how a rat drops a human skull. Best not to think about it. Is there a rat or two here? Look to the right. And there's a rat. The, bit of, masonry there prevented me from seeing it, but it was there. And in here? Oh, no rat here right now. Fair enough. And so, folks, when we come back, we're going to, look into Killigan. There's something going on there, and then we're going to work on binding our spells. We should also sell some things in our inventory, if only, so that we can make room for all the reagents that we are going to need. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.